kwanu no shi nwa ashana ni ebe manelo ya na rumbo lokura ya pomichi yurichi na ganza olo aheji kwene jeje nwanne ji kwene jilenyi ya gazie omenejie oye shande jare yammo wanu woga leono neji kapa ya omenejie oye shande jare yammo wanu woga leono neji kapa ya alo wadubo la mujo mama mejemela varalonye o ewu atinga mabiadola enyima wo mama biala o bongo piki na mapra legum hema helo wadubo la mujo ojoda ori neja buo ndene ha munelo wa nwo agahela varalonye ashimori neja buo ndene ha munelo wada onwa menyi elewa nibuo nolum enyi mu papa hebe o nwannem papa ha po oganela bralonye enyi mu nwoke tima o wama no mo nna ya o si ha kakwara la bia nyere na ya onwe kwa posho ino rere enyi me mana na shomo na wike o ati ya kakwala ebe mana nwanne onyere orisha chi ya do mana yo umunnem mokwala shumunne lida andeji ko jelo wa hinye o andeje wu no koko ashineji na harama ubo jari o ubo jari godo mbodo wa ya furu ekwa ihuna heko nekuga o onye shanne jare yam wanu woga leono ashina eje shu wande jipande shireje omenejie oye sanne jare yammo wanu woga leono neji kapayo omenejie oye sanne jare yammo wanu woga leono neji kapayo Hona fonke bagala o wannem afonka baga katoka no isagalo ozeme enyi mu market la o ehona o tabade ego da na nyere nwanne ya kore ma ya ma tunolum o waka gbare ya ehona he ko ne buga o onye sanne jare ya onye ola shinne jare wanu woga le ono ai shinne jike o menejie oye sanne jare yamma wanu woga leono neji kapaya o menejie oye sanne jare yamma wanu woga leono neji kapaya onya wala sipani ne jare yamma nelo ashimu neji ke wana wo loge yoni anagami ko sajo neji ajoka o mana sajo mun neji hona ashi mezi neja kola mo mebere mena no wanne da enyi me o mebere mena wanne nyene wana ka o wanne wi he chiji tona nyima o baro da baru doda deke ngabala lelu dadiro ya uni hengu le kuga sho mebere mena no wanne da o mebere mena no wanne da mebere mena wanne da ashi mere na no neji ya konna mihini no telo wakama o ahejejeje wo ndamari no mashowu wane mama elagu wedi sheshi kwenye shi o enyi me ndama bishuru zuna nunolum okaguna ana nwanwalo enyi mu ba nwambe wakrika o mebere mena nwanne yere nwanna aka o nwanne wi he chiji tona nyima o odobe baru doda deke ngobala lelu dadiro ya uni hengu ne kuga sho mebere mena no nwanne da o mebere
Greetings, my people. Greetings. Welcome to Miro African TV. If this is your first time to visit Miro African TV, please calm down, mellow low, listen, because this place is where we the hammer the hammerable. When looking at the picture, you may notice the man at the Alhaji, the emir of the emirs. Most of you knows him. Most of you may not recognize the face. But he is one of the people that brought in organization in the eastern part of the nation. And this man, the first crime he committed before the Abia State people come out to know whom is called Orji Uzor Kalu, he is among those that killed Elesekweme. You know? Most of you may remember that PDP is waxing today. Somebody created PDP for a purpose. By that time, Obasanjo was also ex-convict in prison, in the Nigerian prison yard. Elesekweme formed PDP to rescue the interests of the Igbos in the Nigerian Federation. Hausa people called on Orji Uzor Kalu asked Orji Uzor, what can they do? How can they penetrate the Igbos and hijack the PDP? Orji Uzor Kalu was among the architects that drew the map that destabilized the PDP and everything fall out of our brothers' control and the Northerners take over the PDP. This is Orji Uzor Kalu. Most of you don't even know his history, what he has done to the people. Men looking at the title, he cried after they sentenced him. I was used and dumped with tears. How can a matured man, the music I'm playing, if you are an Igbo man, you will understand the Igbo that this music has a meaning. He said that you should not leave your brother to die. You should be your brother's keeper. You should never do evil to your brother. Your brother, omenne, whosoever that harms his brother, harms himself. That is the meaning of that Egwu Owere. I have a reason that made me to play that music. Orji Uzor Kalu is not a baby. He did not harm the Igbo people once, not twice. Orji Uzor has been behind every architect, every painful, every evil, every bad thing that is visiting the eastern part of the nation. Do you know that Orji Uzor was in the inside caucus meeting where they were discussing how to dethrone, dismantle the eastern region? Orji Uzor Kalu has his boys. All the people governing the eastern region today, all of them are the boys of Orji Uzor Kalu. And he gathered them, and the Northerners used them to destabilize the eastern region. When Elesekweme came out, Elesekweme, PDP was booming. If you can recall, on that day, IBP moved the National Convention to Abuja and seized the whole entire hotels. Other parties, you will never get room unless you decide to vote for Obasanjo. You know, our brother was among the people. Sorry, please. Our brother was among the people that planned that evil. That is this man. He destroyed the eastern part of the nation. He brought in the organization. He said it. Most of you maybe you haven't come across the video where he was boasting. Why must we resist? Why must we be resisting to the organization of the cattle or the part of the eastern part of the nation? That he owned some cattle that these Fulanis are carrying about. That he, during his tenure, he brought in organization in the eastern part of the nation. He was boasting about it. I'm not laying accusation on this guy. You know, I did not even prepare to play most of his interviews. I will do those ones, it will be in another episode. Because the episode of Orji Uzor Kalu will not end here. It will continue. That proverb that says, any animal that leave his group his followers, his people, everything, and start working alone, is a target to the predator. And whoever that work against the interests of his brothers, not even his nation, Nigeria will come back to nail you. Today, both the Enugu state governor, Abia state governor, former Imo state governor, all the people that put Eastern region in this condition they are today, don't think, if you are crying, please clean your eyes, because those their masters will still come back to punish them. When Obasanjo was brought in to rule Nigeria, Obasanjo, the agreement was he will rule Nigeria only for 4 years and IBB will take over. Orji Uzor Kalu was in the meeting. Obasanjo break that covenant they have with IBB. The same Orji Uzor ran to IBB asking him for permission so that they would destroy Obasanjo. IBB said no, he can never go against his Oga for military. Did you hear that? But a slave that are being used keeps on fighting the master. And Obasanjo says, because of this, you will kneel down and cry before me, and you will suffer. He have run to Germany for sick leave. He have organization. Do you know why he couldn't even run away? Because where is he running to? IPOB is waiting for him. They will deal with him squarely if they dare catch him outside Nigeria. I'm telling you the fact. Today, Nigeria has nailed the most criminal governor of Abia State, Orji Uzor Kalu, 12 for damn good years. And the 12 years, he was begging, crying in court, begging them for 12 years. Even begging them not to put handcuff in his hand when they want to chain him, and because Buhari said he would chain all of them, chain him and push him out of court. He begged, cried like a baby, and was used and dumped. Why didn't you give them your anus and allow them to rape you, motherfucker? This man destroyed Abia State. When he was ruling his state, I was in Aba. He taxed all the house owners in Abia State that they should pay money he will use to repair their streets. The landlords were contributing this money and they paid everything. Orji Uzor Kalu just back off. Stealing from the people's fund 7.1 billion naira. Still, you charge the ordinary man that is using the little house he built when he was still active to feed his family. You tax him money he should pay. Without it, he will not repair their street. This man hates Igbo with passion. I don't even know if his father is an Igbo man. Why is it that our people are always so heartless? Today, it come to my notice that all the whole people that came out for this presidential election, both the ones that didn't make it, both the ones that was dropped out and everything, all of them from Anambra State. That one I will do the video later. All of them, we are Buhari boys. My people, we are lost. We are lost. All the people coming out to represent you are the servant of these people. We are Aniluzugodiok. Do you know that? All our people are now the largest sellout of the eastern part of the nation. Look at our area. Our area is more than reservoir. The eastern part of the nation is more than reservoir. What did we do to deserve this? Why can't we figure out who these guys are? Because a lot of them are still in the tunnel waiting for others to execute, to take over the government. You think that you are voting in your own person. Today, Imo State people are celebrating. New governor is there. He's now the next Jesus. But for me, am I celebrating? With what I'm seeing, I don't think so. So, all that this man did, the blood of the Biafrans, do you know that Orji Uzor Kalu followed and even Orji Uzor Kalu was among the people that pushed the Eastern Region governors to activate the article. I don't know the article, but if I search, I will get it. That forced the hand of the president to send in military to destroy Nnamdi Kanu's property and kill the whole boys around that area. Orji Uzor Kalu was among, because he was former chief security officer of the state. He was informed and he okayed the operation. He gingered other Eastern Region governors to make sure that they support the move that Nnamdi Kanu wants to use what he's doing to dethrone them from their position in Nigeria. Orji Uzor, where are you today? Oh, my brother, where are you today? You are afraid that Nnamdi will dethrone you from your position. From prison? From prison? Look at our senior brother, the only man from Abia State. Abaribe. Senator Abaribe is the only Igbo man enough with blockers. The only Mbakwe still alive in Igbo land is Abaribe. The only man that has the God to mention IPOB in the Senate, to mention Biafra in the Senate. We should give him the largest honor. We should respect him. We should value him. If you come into Senate, they are now treating Abaribe as an outcast. Treating him, Igbo people, Eastern Region politicians in Senate are distancing themselves from Abaribe because Abaribe is discussing the affairs of me and you. He's the only person remaining, one man standing against the whole federation, asking Nigeria, why should you pocket this Alamajiri herdsmen that are killing the people? You pocket them. Cover it. Nigerian government are releasing the whole Boko Harams in prison. The Boko Haram they arrested are being now so-called rehabilitated, and now they put them back to Nigerian military. The people killing Nigerian soldiers, the Igbo brothers and sisters serving in the military, are being massacred in the north. Those that killed them after capturing, they say that I am sorry. Nigeria will say that they have sent them to rehabilitate them and everything. They will now inject them into Nigerian military. But IPOB that have never done harm to ant that is walking on the street in Nigeria is being proscribed terrorist. Any Igbo guy or any Igbo person that want to join the military, you will pay from your annuals and they will never recruit you. Do you want recruitment? If you want to join Nigerian army, go to the north and join Boko Haram. After fighting for 3-4 months, come out and raise your hand. You will join Nigerian army. Which people made it possible? People like Orji Uzor Kalu make all these things possible. Orji Uzor and his group are the one making all these things. But look at him in a large form. If you dig deep, you may also dig out his Hausa name, because he must have an Hausa name. If camera didn't catch Okorocha in his house where he was knocking head on the ground with this Buhari, people would know that all of them are Muslims. All are Muslims. parading themselves as your brothers, as your fellow. I'm not against Muslims. But if you know that, look, don't tell people that you don't eat rat. I don't like eating rat. Do you know I hate rat? But whenever children comes around with roasted rat, you will use your teeth to share it for them. Are you not eating it? That is what all of them are doing in the eastern part of the nation. They are parading as Igbo people that are full core Christians. But all of them are Muslims. Working for the Northern Caliphate. And where are they ending up today? Okparantike. Ihụnahi mere onwe gị lee. Ihụnahi mere onwe gị lee. Orji Uzor. Ihụnahi mere onwe gị public assault n'okporo korota na Nigeria. You see what you did to yourself, Orji Uzor? Did you see what you did to yourself in the express road of the entire Nigeria? Selling out to your people. What are you getting in return? 12 years imprisonment. That is how it's supposed to be. That is to tell you that the cry, the blood of the people that this man killed in Eastern region will never allow him to go free. Somebody who picked his girlfriend and took him to United States, all of a sudden, the girl died off. Somebody who is not sick and nothing. Just kill the girl off. Use money, close the matter. That one ends there. Do you think you will go free? You will never go free. Because they say that a warder working in prison, looking at you as a prisoner, but he's spending entire life inside that prison. What is he? He, OGD Kenala, he who is holding a strong man is holding himself. Because you are holding your people, selling your people out, sitting down with them as you meet no money, gathering information as a spy, packaging everything and handing it over to your masters. They even mercy for you. Maybe this man will not even spend 3 months in prison. He will die. That is my prediction. He will die there because their masters knows that nobody care about this man. He's one mefu. He's gone. So my people, without wasting much of your time, I want us to be happy. Let us be happy. Let us celebrate today. Today is one of the wonderful days that we should be celebrated. That's why I'm playing Egwu Owere. Because Egwu Owere anyị wo Egwu ebe ano. Egwu nwere ngomi. If you do understand the language of the Igbos, Iwuru nwa afọ Igbo. If you're not an Igbo person, I am sorry for you. But I'm not too sorry. Look for your Igbo neighbor. Call him around. Ask him to explain the meaning of this music. Yes. If you are an Igbo man, please don't off. Sit down. Listen to this music that is coming. It's saying what this man did to us. Yes. The decision these people took to harm our people. Look at our people. We have the highest graduates in eastern part of the nation. Do they have any office to send in their CVs? Orji Uzor Kalu ruled Abia State for 8 good years. What did Abia achieve? What? Nothing. Nothing. Today, the new governor ruling Abia State is terrorizing the whole people. If you talk about me again, if you show anything about Abia State, do you remember what happened to A and B? You will be the next. Don't be afraid. Report. Record their conversation. Publish it. Send it to people like us. We will publish it. That's why we are here. So let me not waste most of your time. Follow me. Enjoy this.
Mena one day, mena one day da. Mena one day no na. Mena one day, mena one day da. Iti na taya kamande lo wae, ndo maremma. Andoma mejaba, ndaba bishuru zombe baba. Shano bakomana lowe rowolu. Unushimbe bole, kama welo wasubola moje. Bezemi bole nuke kama o. Ahunu bamjiri huo, banji welo wa ubamje kugalo. Mere wanne yare borola gemi. Injina buru no nemle akane japa mpaye kwola moku na credit summit na nuno lumo. Enyi me o me na wanne nyere wana ka o elu wa me onye ya wanne ya seje kije nelu wa ya fudu zonde kanyo ja to ya chiheri pa hori ala mma inya manu na wanne la. Aparo wala yo shiba. Oh kwa na bola. Ekete. Ibare mu yo mebe ama o. Ine. Ibare mu yo mebe ama o. Ine. Ashimi ibare mu yo mebe ama o. Ine. Ibare mu yo mebe ama o. Ine. Emere munini ye, ome wanne me kwanna ginini ye. Emere munini nelu, meje me kwanna ginini ye wano. Inekusha ge kamoma nelu olenu, hijiri kara mama o. Inekusha mama ihe wanne jolenu, hisi na mama ihe, ekwomshio.
Emere munini ye, ome wanne me kwanna ginini ye. Emere munini nelu omeneje mekwana ginini kwano. Ile kusha gika muma nelu weleni hijiri kara muma. Ile kusha mama giye waneje leni hisi na mama giye ekwomshio.
Omagama ore duzije mama shawo mama bela o. Ya duoda ibari mu ya lowere ndo mama benu ya ma ema ibari mu ya lowere benu ya mo. Akira domine lu de kanyi shoba shiye yike o. Neji churu la melu watugara nundiro shiwobu o. Mana jumana lowere shagi me pole o. Agi me pole de na manti ganu rolum o. Oluchinyere m show ihe m jagaga o. Akweja shaba dobi manu e show wanne ya o. Anu jola munda gbatobi shemere m nino. Emere woni nelu wande kanyi haji chori ibu moboro. Nnemebe papa metie na mako. Yuku nnemebela okola shino bia ho kanshio. Menna munini e oluchinyere meko chori ibu nda. Abaro gboro mama me gboro ko ihu o. Amana wule gboro nelowa. Ashobra ogwi. Oji kwa na wonke da honye nwane lowa ba. Ye fufe modu. Mfufo dia umunneji ogwa na ngori. Oki anwa yiji kwa noje furo cash. Onamna pana shu ge mechafu. Nwanyi muru weluwa me boze nene hona o. Nwahu mecha nu wone lowa ozo ga me na o. Enjime noro melowa ya ka somma o. Ayaka somma o, bikoresha mari dibe muo. Mari dibe, onyere boresha chia do manai. Ina churu la melu watugara nundino shimobu o. Muna bonu munelo wa e, yo. Digane tamada melo wa hasha mari dibe muo. Sapumu waso. Oji kona waba sobuko madaba. Anano he. Mana kona jisho kasho la dobra brunelo. Onamna kwa no menafu. Opuko mbekeji na shogo wari ababa.
emere monini ye omemane nini ye emere monini ne no mabeje bonu becha nini ye kwanu ile kusa gika mumma ne lo wele ni hijiri kala mumma ile kusa mama giye ngwane jele ni isina mama giye ekopsho
ando mabeje ruwa me ho unine ema welu welo werele odugola mojo eze mi kuwe eze mi bedoma olenu ke kama o injina Bruno nwoko mabeje mono inanu nolum oluchinyere mpepo chori bunda ama wata jonku kwada jikofo nu o mere hibe ya mere noa shi yerila yo kenna be kwanna neluwe shoku ya mana ke wanne be kwanna neluwa ye ya derela ya ila madila go o denyi mana na o eshuka ila mo madela ge o denyi da berima atenga magoma ho wonene wale makela wale ma awoma magoma ine ije
emere monini ye omewane mekwana ginini ye emere monini ne lo omeneje mekwana ginini ye kwanu ile kusa gika mumma ne lo wele ni hijiri kala mumma ile kusa mama giye ngwane jele ni isina mama giye ekopshio
onye ọwụla fọsa kwanụ n'elu ejikwa nejili ka anyụ ahụ n'ihi na ejike anyụ ahụ ọwụla onye bara shi life oge chamana mma alụalụo oge chamana mma alụalụ oge chamana mma alụalụo oge chamana mma alụalụ oge chamana mma o ije milu nwanyị lọkwa nkeji ejenye o ahechi nyere nkwa nhechi nyere n'elu ụwa ije milu nwanyị lọkwa nkeji ejenye o sawo mama bịala o ndị ọmarị mma umelo ụwa atinga ma bịaduola goma bịaduo ijokwa na majuju n'elu wa emfeberiga o ina jokwa na mu nwanne m enkuganu kama ntiganu n'olumo kama pokere achi ya onye akwa channel umunne m kinga manchi makola ga kuko awuso he mere me ebe jire jike egbuo sempe asenga koma eko woni ni se umunne m kinga manchi ga n'olumo enyi ma awuso he mere me ebe jire jike egbuo amara kwanuma apalilam tinga wo ma meje ma o jamana lango kalae oboda mono na mo obodo chigo siragosi shagama apalilanu tinga wo ma meje ma o jamana lango kalae oboda go siragosi o mapali ngwegum dama na gbara megumo imana na pa me